separate this one.
Yeah, there we go. And I see the queen.
That quick.
That quick.
There she is, yep.
Yep, every now and then you get to find her.
Oh, we got a queen cell there.
Where do you, well, yeah, so that's one that.
And another one here.
Oh, wow. They don't seem to be happy with this queen. I'm not quite sure what's going on, but they are definitely not happy with her. It's an okay amount of brood. Lots of pollen.
I see larvae in all stages.
Okay, good. Yeah, so they definitely want to replace her. How about the other side?
They'll probably keep doing that till she doesn't kill them.
Right.
And they kill her, the new ones.
Yeah, so not the best brood pattern. So that could be some clues why they want to replace her. So you can see the brood pattern of her laying is very dispersed.
Yeah.
You want to see a very tight pattern. So that could be what's going on.
Go to the next one?
Yep.
Or do you want to take some samples here?
Well, excellent. Very good. You're definitely a lot more comfortable.
Yeah, and gentle. You know, developing a tiny bit of feel, I think.
Yep, for sure.
Or how things should feel. And
a few more bees, that's good. Definitely get a sample off of this one. I can definitely see pollen around the edges. Brood pattern still not the best, but I can see some larvae there. And how about the other side? Excellent.
this one's a little heavier.
Okay, yeah, I can see more nectar being turned into honey around this edge. So I think from a food perspective, they're in good shape. There's just something up with the queen, and that's why they're in the process.
What is that big chunky thing in the middle there?
This one?
No, to your right slightly. That burr thing sticking up. Yeah, what is that?
Not quite
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
So that looks like an old, that's an old queen cell that they had made, and it looks like the queen came in, current queen came in and actually killed
That looks fairly recent.
Yeah, because it's eaten in from the side rather than open from the top.
So they don't like her, but she's still strong enough to take care of her competitors.
I think that's a fair assessment. A fair assessment. Yep. So.
Is there ever a time when you decide that you should remove the queen?
Yes, yes, and that will probably be a discussion that we have today.
Okay.
We'll finish our inspection, and then we'll chat.
I'm definitely better because they're not as angry.
Right. They're very calm.
I mean, the last couple of times I was handling them, I was kind of clunky.
Yep.
And it made them upset. They don't seem.
Well, they definitely sense your feelings and your confidence.
Like a horse.
Absolutely, very much.
Yeah, definitely horses do that. I can say that from experience. And dogs too. All animals seem to have a sense of that type thing. Oh no, what did I do?
That's all right. That's
I
all
moved
right.
too fast?
Oh, no, 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 no. When you pulled it up, you kind of leaned it towards me a little bit, and it just brushed the bees off.
Again, spotty brood pattern, right?
Yes.
Wonder why she's doing that. Is she just not healthy?
It could be. She could. Physically, something's going on with her that could have gone back to when she mated, that she didn't get mated well.
Okay.
It could be that she has something physically wrong with her, a leg or a wing, something that kind of causes her to do that pattern.
Mm-hmm. Right. Because if she had a leg injury or something, maybe she favors one side.
Right. Yep.
I can see that, yeah. Bee down in a cell here.
Yep. She's in there
Depositing.
making a deposit.
Yeah.
Yep. That's all good stuff.
Okay. Looks like there's one more.
Yep. So they haven't, again, just from an assessment, they haven't grown.
No, I'm kind of surprised by that.
They've kind of maintained and maybe even shrunk a little bit.
Yeah.
So that's
not good.
still goes back to that queen, right? Because
Yeah.
it is all about the queen.
Yeah. She's had 2.5 months now here to kind of get comfortable.
Yeah, there's nothing there.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
that used to.
Oh, it did?
Yeah, because that was one of the frames that I brought to you that had not sure if it was just food or brood, but it was something that she could have definitely grown into. So yeah, we've got to do something about her.